but these gym outfits are getting out of control.
Come to the gym with better clothes on.
When you go to the gym now, sometimes what these girls are wearing is just like, it's so revealing that there's nothing left to the imagination.
Now, some of them have these tights that, it rides all the way up their backside, and some will have on a big shirt, but have the back tucked in so that you can see the shape of their bottom, but the front is out.
But I don't mean that in like a really good way, like it's super attractive. It's more like, please have some more dignity for yourself and what you're sharing and how you present yourself, because
you know what you're doing, but you're going to act like you're not doing that. But you want sexual attention from random men. Yes, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travis, and welcome to the IPH Theory. Also, I am one half of the Cultural Discussions. Please like, follow, and subscribe to both entertainment channels on YouTube. And they're not just entertainment channels, they're truth-telling channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a clip for you today. It's about a young man from Canada who spoke a lot of sense. And I got this clip from the Crimson Cure. Shout out to her. Big fan of hers. And this lesson is regarding some women in the gym and their gym attire. I go to the gym at least 5 times a week. No less than 4 times a week, but if I'm feeling good and the weather is nice, I'll lift 5, 6 times a week. But that's not the topic on how much Travis lifts. This topic is about all the revealing attire in the gym. Anyway, let us get to this lesson. Here we go.
Okay, guys, I know it's 2024 and people are supposed to be able to do whatever they want, apparently, but these gym outfits are getting out of control. So when you go to the gym now, sometimes what these girls are wearing is just like, it's so revealing that there's nothing left to the imagination. But I don't mean that in like a really good way, like it's super attractive. It's more like, please have some more dignity for yourself and what you're sharing and how you present yourself, because that's not for everybody and it's not the environment to share that. Like, and I'm not being totally unreasonable. Like, I just mean some of these super tight, it's this and it's this, and it's so like skin tight that it's just all kind of there. So this is just my opinion, whatever. Yeah, people can, do what they want. I don't think that's as attractive when everything's kind of just there and it's like you're okay with just strutting around and kind of having that there for everybody.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was a short clip. It was probably 30 to 43 seconds. But everything that this man said is absolutely correct and on point. And I don't give a damn whether you are a man or a woman. If you go to the gym, you know exactly what this man is talking about. Some of these young ladies, not all, some, and really many of them, but we'll leave it at that. Some of them come to the gym pretty much in lingerie. What you work out in, some of you all need to work out with that at your house. If you're here to really work out and get your fitness on, you can come in tights. Now, some of them have these tights that, it rides all the way up their backside, and some will have on a big shirt, but have the back tucked in so that you can see the shape of their bottom, but the front is out. Like, what is that? It's like you're begging for validation. You're begging for attention, and you really want sexual attention at that. And then when somebody looks at you, you don't want them to stare at you. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're around straight men They might give you a glance. Now, nobody should be just staring at you. I don't give a damn if she's naked. Honestly, if you walk in here naked, you're going to get arrested, as you should be. But some of you all's attire is crazy in the gym. If we're here to exercise, put on some sweats and a baggy shirt, or put on some tights and a comfortable shirt. But some of you guys have the crop tops with no bra on. If anything, go get a sports bra. It's like, you know what you're doing, but you're going to act like you're not doing that. But you want sexual attention from random men. I don't know if you get attention from your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, your brother, your grandfather, your dad, but the men who truly love you in your life, their love and their appreciation for you should be more than enough attention. You know, I don't have a problem with some of you guys as regular tights, but they have certain tights that are very revealing. You won't have on underwear and you have on these see-through tights, but you don't want nobody to look. You are an idiot. Like, how much attention do you need in the gym? You know, why don't you work out at home? But you don't want to work out at home because you want to be seen. And you know the gym is filled with men. Or go join a female only gym. To be honest, I like seeing pretty faces in the gym. You know, the gym is a place where we can all network. But some of you guys are dressed like you're selling intercourse or selling sex. We're here to pump, but you want everybody to stare at you because you don't get enough attention. How much validation do you want from strangers? Some of you guys' gym attire is out of control and it's disgusting. And there are many men and women who will agree with me and this good man from Canada. I'm guessing it's like that in Canada as well. I'm not surprised. Canada is a part of the Western world. And we know the Western world, they revolve around sex. This is why you have baby mamas and baby fathers that you hate, because all you're thinking about is that one thing. Come to the gym with better clothes on. If you're not there to be stared at, we'll put on something baggy and nobody's going to look at you. But there's no way you're going to walk into an environment with no clothes on and expect men not to look at you. You know, a lot of you all have just lost your mind out here. Validation from strangers or seeking validation from strangers, it's really a sign of weakness. It's a sign of low self-esteem. You don't need shorts that don't even go past your mid-thigh. Some of their shorts will be all the way up here. And like I said, they'll tuck in their shirt in the back so that you can see their butt. What is it with you guys and a butt and having a big butt? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of that is our fault. Do men love women's physiques? Yes. But we also love self-respect. And no man from your dad, your grandfather, your brother, your husband, your fiance, no man wants his wife or his sister or his girl to be the center of other men's lust. I'll leave it there. Come to the gym with better clothes on. Have a wonderful day.